Today evening, I am asking you a question. You observe very strange things when you enter a room where there are many people and somebody enters and he doesn't speak a word, but people feel his presence. And somebody else, he enters the same assembly or the same room with the same people and he talks loudly. He, poses himself as a very strong personality. He does everything, but people are not so much giving attention to him. Why is this so strange? What is happening? The question is, why one person enters the room without speaking a word, he can command and respect, and people can see confidence in him, whereas the other person is very loud and he is interacting with everybody, hi-fi, talking very nicely, but still somehow people are not feeling confident about him. What is the reason? The reason is the first person is very confident internally. The second person is acting confident externally. See, in this world, people have defined confidence in a different way. That means they themselves have defined that for me to be confident, I must act confident. And for acting confident, they think they should talk very loudly, very assertively, very forcefully, very commandingly, very boldly. So they think that is defining their appearance has to be, in this way only. They have to be validated by others like this only. Then, because of that definition, people want to show that confidence. Whereas the other person is confident because of different reasons. Why he is confident of different reasons? He is more steady internally. He doesn't go by this worldly definition of compassion, confidence. He goes by the definition of Bhagavad Gita, what is confidence. Today people think that I must have confidence means I should be successful. And not only that, once they are successful, they think they are confident. And they think that people can feel their confidence when they are successful. It could be students, it could be, in office, it could be at home also. So why they think like that? Because again, this world is, people are validating confidence in this way only. That means if you are successful, that will boost your confidence. It's defined like that. Naturally, people have been trained like that. And if you fail, then they say you lack confidence. If you pass, you have a lot of confidence. If you get a lot of profit, your company makes a lot of profit, then it becomes a very confident corporate office, confident company, and whatever they talk, people accept. So the confidence is defined as success, profit, victory, in examination, like, passing with a distinction. All this is confidence. But Krishna in Bhagavad Gita says something revolutionary. He doesn't say all this is confidence. This is the secret I, announced, about confidence that nobody ever taught to any of us. The confidence, what we learn from this world is totally different from the confidence what Krishna taught us in our life. So, what is this revolutionary thing? I mean, he spoke more than 5,000 years ago and millions of years ago to the sun god. All this knowledge has been always there. But in today's context, from reference to today's world, it is revolutionary. How can you say he's confident? He's a pauper. He's very poor. How can you say he's confident? He's a loser. He has lost confidence now. Series of matches. He's not taking any wickets. He's dropping catches. And then, he's not making any scores. I think he has lost his confidence. This is the definition of the world of confidence. But the revolutionary definition of about Krishna is confidence is not something you act or you show. Actually, confidence is what you live. You have to live your confidence. Krishna, the revolutionary statement is a person is confident when he's steady in the mind. In success or failure, he is steady. Otherwise, if your confidence is defined by your external measurements and validations, the moment you lose a match or the moment you get less marks in an examination, the moment you don't get a good increment, the moment you don't make a profit in your business, then what happens is you feel not very confident, you lose confidence. But Krishna's definition is in victory or defeat, in success or failure, a person who is steady in the mind, that is real confidence. Otherwise, what happens? You fail in the exam, you lose confidence. Oh, I am of no use. Because that's what the parents tell, that's what the friends tell. Hey, tum kuch bhi layak nahi, means you are not good for anything. You are good for nothing. Well, you can't do anything properly. And this is what we hear constantly from childhood. You get less marks, the whole world will tell you are good for nothing. You don't make profit, they say, hey, he doesn't have some much intelligence. He's a failure. But Bhagavad Gita is not telling that. Krishna is telling this beautiful shloka in Bhagavad Gita, chapter 2. Dukkeshu anudvigna manaha, sukheshu vigataha sprihaha, vitaraga bhayakrodha, sitadir munihi uchyate. It's a beautiful verse. Dukkeshu, a person who is very steady even in dukkha, in distress, in dejection, in depression, he's steady. In unhappiness, even there is dukkha, he is very steady. Udvigna means disturbed. Anu udvigna means no disturbance. So dukkeshu, in dukkha, he is not at all disturbed. That is confidence. Dukkeshu anudvigna manaha, sukheshu. Sukheshu also, like, he will not feel, I'm now very confident. His confidence has got nothing to do with your sukha and dukkha, your profit and loss, your victory and defeat. All these external measurements, his confidence is not on that. Dukkeshu anudvigna manaha, sukheshu vigata sprihaha. Sprihaha means conscious of. Vigata sprihaha means he doesn't bother about it. Vigata means not bothered, not interested. So he is not interested in sukha or dukkha. Dukkeshu anudvigna mana. Mana means mind. Udvigna means disturbed. Anu udvigna means not disturbed. Dukkeshu anudvigna manaha, sukheshu vigataha sprihaha. He is not interested in sukha also. Vitaraga bhayakrodha. Raga means attachment. He is not attached. Bhaya, he is not fearful. Krodha, he is not angry. Oh, he's not angry about the teachers, about the institution. I got less marks. I failed in the exams. He's very angry. He blames. My father sent me to a wrong school. He blames. My teachers did not teach me properly. My teacher herself or himself don't know mathematics. That's why I failed in maths. My father, like my friends, my friends' fathers did not send me to a good school. He sent me to a lousy school. That's why I failed. So he becomes very angry, disgusted, depressed about other people. But a person who is confident, this is real confident. Success or failure, he is not bothered. Victory or defeat, he is not bothered. He is steady. Sukheshu, dukkeshu, Anudvigna manaha, sugeshu vigata spraha, vitaraga bhaya krodha, sthita, steady. Sthitadhir munihi uchyate. Such a person is called as Sthitadhir. Dhir means he is like, undisturbed. Dhira. Sthitadhir, I mean, well positioned, well stationed, well steady. Sthitadhir munihi uchyate. Such a person is a confident person. This is Bhagavad Gita for you. This is Krishna's wisdom for you. So, if you take the example of Pandavas in Srimad Mahabharata, you see so many incidents. They were in the forest, but they were confident. Confident about what? About Krishna's protection. 100% depending on Krishna. That is their confidence. They are not confident on their own abilities. Ability is not confidence. If you see Bhagavad Gita, first chapter, Arjuna, such a great warrior. So he was such a great warrior. Other warriors actually very inspired by him. They glorify him. You are so great. You are like this. You are like, you are so powerful. You are so good, this, that, and all. All his peers were having high respect for his abilities as a warrior. But what happened? That validation did not make him confident. His confidence came only when Krishna spoke Bhagavad Gita. All his medals, all his trophies, all he won everywhere during his life, everything came to zero. Because internally he was disturbed. In dukkha, he became udvigna, disturbed in the mind. And when he was disturbed in the mind, such a great warrior, his Gandiva is, shaking, trembling. His tongue is parched. He is crying. Such a he-man is totally disturbed. And that's where Krishna speaks Bhagavad Gita. He looked like he doesn't have any confidence. But when Krishna spoke Bhagavad Gita, his confidence was regained. He was saying, why are you crying? The most important thing is he began the Bhagavad Gita discourse. He was laughing. Like, what is this? Like, napumsak. You are crying. People will laugh at you. Those people who were glorifying you now will laugh at you. So he was telling exactly opposite what Arjuna was thinking. Then he said, look, dukkeshu anudvigna manaha, sukeshu vikataha spriyaha, vitarag bhaya krodha, stitadir muni. So he says, you have to be steady internally. If you're not steady internally, you are not confident. So most people, what they do is they fake their confidence. But when their confidence depends only on successful moments, when their confidence only depends when people praise them, hey, you made such a nice sabji, though, you feel very confident and happy. Hey, what is this? So much namak in this? What is this? So much chili in this? Hey, somehow today it is not nice. Finished. Their confidence is gone. They feel very less confident. I mean, next time they go to cook, they feel like, I think I'm not good at cooking. I think last time I failed. I told you in the previous session also, this reel keeps playing again and again. I'm good for nothing. I'm not a good cook. I'm not a chef. Just like Arjuna, such a great warrior. He forgot everything, all his previous victories, everything he forgot. You will also forget. So many times, you made so many cookings, so many times, but one small mistake, somebody, made a comment. Today, it is so hot, or it is so, salty, too salty today. Something like that. It is too sweet, I don't feel like it's not so tasty. Finished. And many people think in today's world, if you are confident, you will act. Bhagavad Gita tells exactly opposite. Outside world tells you if you are confident only, you will act. Bhagavad Gita tells you will act and then confidence comes. Not the other way. Shall I repeat or you got it? If you're confident only, you can act. You can go and back there when you have confidence. Hey, are you confident to go on stage? Are you confident to go on bat? Are you confident to go on bowl? Are you confident to cook? Any of the actions, they think I must first have confidence, then only I can act. Bhagavad Gita is first you act. Your confidence has got nothing to do with you performing well or not performing well. Don't attach to that. Karmanyevadikaraste mapaleshu kadachana. Don't focus on the phala, karma phala. The results belong to Krishna. This is the confidence. Krishna, my victory or my defeat, both are dedicated to Krishna. So I am nothing. That does not belong to me. But that does mean you do nothing and you keep quiet, Krishna will take care. No, you must perform your duty to the best of your capability. You are confident or you are not confident, you don't have a feeling or you have a feeling, perform your duty whether you like it or not. This is Bhagavad Gita. You must perform. You whether you like to go to office, you don't feel like going to office. These moods, this emotion, all that's got nothing to do. This neuro-linguistic programmers, NLP, all this they teach. They teach similar things, but they're missing one thing, that is Krishna. They tell so many ways that you motivate yourself. Here, nothing to do with external motivation. Nothing to do with any motivation. You just perform your duty. Whether people praise you or people criticize you, you perform your duty. And what? Not very lethargically, half-heartedly. No. You perform your duty at the best of your capability. Result? None of our business. Now, how to get motivation? We are all working for... No, you are not working. Whatever result comes, that is Krishna's. So this is revolutionary. People cannot take it. I work so hard, end of the month, I get 50,000 rupees salary, or I get 1 lakh rupees profit. Now today is all billions of dollars, millions, whatever. You get some fruit, and Krishna is telling all that is mine. It has got nothing to do with it. You come with empty hands, you leave with empty hands. Anything this in between, whatever results you're getting, you lost mine. It is not yours. Somebody is praising, hey, you have prepared so nicely, then you get motivated and feel happy, thinking I have done it. So Krishna is telling that itself is an illusion. I am the doer. You are not doer. Initially, first timers, when they listen to these revolutionary things, they feel like, wow, how to understand this? But slowly, you stay on this channel, and I repeat what the acharyas say, I repeat what Krishna says, I repeat what Bhagavad Gita says, then I and you, all of us, will transformation. We get transformed. We get a transformation. So always remember, don't go with your feelings. You act because Krishna is telling to act. Perform your duty as a father. Perform your duty as a mother. Oh, I'm at a fever high. Oh, I'm met with an accident. I have some back pain. My children, what will they eat? It's my duty. Last 10 years, 20 years, I've been cooking. I'm sending them to school. Oh, I'm having body pains. I don't feel like cooking. एक दिन मन नहीं लगता है. मन लगता है, नहीं लगता है. Perform your duty. Arjuna was having the same position. मन नहीं लगता है उनको. Krishna, my Gandiva is shaking. Let them take. I don't even want increment. I don't want kingdom. I don't want health, wealth, nothing. Let them take everything. Sometimes we feel, many of us feel like that. I want nothing. एक दिन छुट्टी दो ना. 2 days you give me chutti, now I don't want to do anything. But this external motivation, external validation, that doesn't. So I'll remember a story again. So what is the story about dukkeshu anudvigna manaha, sukheshu vigataha spriyaha, vita raga bhaya krodha, sthitadhir munihe uchyate. That's what we all must be. Success also, I just did my duty. It's Krishna's blessings. Failure also, I did my best. Somehow Krishna don't want me to be successful. Leave it to him. But initially it looks like you will act half-heartedly because we are trained like that. If you are getting fruit only, you will get motivated. If you are not getting fruit, you are not motivated. If people praise you, cooking is so nice, you feel like cooking next day. If people tell it is not nice, you don't feel like cooking at all. Any action, not only cooking, any action for that matter, you don't feel. But this story I'm going to tell you is a beautiful story which will perfectly fit into this shloka. And then you understand what exactly it is. In a village, long time ago, there was a father, elderly father, and son who is not yet married. So mother is passed away. So single son, only father and son are living in that house. And their only livelihood was a horse. And this horse was very strong and healthy, young, beautiful, excellent. And people used to talk about this horse. Wow, so it looks beautiful, how lucky they are. So nice horse. Nobody has this kind of a horse. So all the villagers were praising them. Then this elderly gentleman, this old man was telling, Bhagavan ki kripa hai. It's Lord Krishna's mercy on us. He was not bothered about people's praise. Oh, you are such a nice horse, such a nice young son who is taking care of you in your old age. You're a lucky old man. So people were validating his circumstances. Like people will tell, hey, you have such a nice car, you have such a nice bungalow, you have such a beautiful wife, she has such nice saris, her jewelry is so nice. All these validations, you feel wow, very motivated to go and work, slog and earn more money. Millionaire want to become billionaire. Now they have a purpose in life because people are praising. So this was a simple old man. Then what happens? One day, some soldiers came from the city. These people living in a village, countryside, they had come to collect some taxes from village to village. So from the king's palace, the soldiers, the team had come to collect taxes from this village also, from the village head. And they came and they said, hey, this house you can stay because there is nobody. You have some place of cover, taking bath, other things will be easier. Only two of them, no women also. You stay there. So the king's soldiers stayed in that house and they saw this beautiful horse. Then the soldiers said, yeah. Because they know, no, like people who are very good in cars. I am not very good in cars. Some people are very good in bikes. Hey, this is this model, this is that model, this is 2-cylinder, this is 4-cylinder. All they will be telling. This is motocross, Germany. This is what they are running, and this cars, this Formula One race. This is what they have. So all these car enthusiasts, bike enthusiasts, how they know? The soldiers, because those days they were very expert in horses. And when they saw this horse, like they were flabbergasted. What a beautiful horse. How nice. If this was with our king. So that Mukhya, that head of the group of soldiers who had come from the palace, who were passing by this village for some official work only, and then they were staying with this old man. They had nice prasadam. They asked, hey, look, old man, give this horse to the king, and we'll give you 100 gold coins. And that time, the value of a good, beautiful, healthy horse was about 10 gold coins. Because you are giving a gift to the king, I have in my capacity, so much I can give. I'll tell the king later, I'll show the bill. We gave him 100 gold coins. Oh, king, this looks very beautiful. We thought it is good for your stable. So we bought it for you at 100 gold coins. He says, you go to sleep, I'll think about it tomorrow. And in the village, a small village, the news spread. Hey, for a 10 gold coin horse, he is getting 100 gold coins. Wow, how lucky he is. And these external affirmations and validation, they came, hey, you are so lucky, you become very rich, 100 gold coins, you can build a nice house, you can get your son married, you can buy another 2 horses in place of 1 horse, all your things, whatever goals you have, everything will be done. He didn't say anything. He didn't say yes, he didn't say no. He was just internally deep connected internally. He is not worried about externally whether they're praising my activities or they're criticizing my activities. He was not on that platform. He says, It's okay, I'll go. Next day morning, what happens? People, everybody telling, so lucky, so lucky, so lucky, and all that. This man told the king's soldiers, look, I don't want to give this horse. I want to keep it myself. They said, we'll give you 1,000 gold coins also. No, 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 I want to keep the horse. I don't want to part with this. Then the whole village got this news. They said, pagal hai. Isko दिमाग nahi hai. He's so less intelligent fellow. They are even up the remuneration, like from 100 gold coins to the price of the horse to 1,000 gold coins. Our whole village don't cost 1,000 gold coins if you put all the assets here, the farms, acres of land and houses in our village, our cattle, our horses, everything. If you sell also, we don't get 1,000 gold coins. And this old man rejected this offer. I think king will be angry, and they started criticizing him. He didn't say anything. He's like normal. He's going on with his work. Then the soldiers went away. Then it goes on like this, so many things. I'll shorten the story for you, but you get the concepts of Bhagavad Gita through this story. Then again, the king sent somebody, his Senapati also. This time he said, we'll give you one more village for you. You become the Mukhya in that area. We'll give you some, a job for your son. Then you just give this horse, and you give, instead of 1,000 gold coins, we'll give you 1 lakh gold coins. And again, look, this guy is very intelligent. He wanted more money. So he's a good negotiator. He has got a lot of skills. He is very wise man. The people who criticized yesterday that he didn't give the horse, now they are telling when the king sent, so many offers. This man is very intelligent. Still, the one old man did not say anything about the external validations. He just chanted Hare Krishna. He ate prasadam. He told them to sleep in the house, have food and sleep. Next day morning, he said, no, I don't want any of your offers. I want to keep my horse. I don't want, one whole village to me, and I become a big officer. And then my son can get employment in the king's table, and, 1 lakh gold coins. All this he rejected. Then these people said, this fellow is really pagal. He should go to, pagal khana. How can he reject this kind of an offer? He's really mad fellow. And then after a few days, all this happened, everything settled. Life was going on peacefully in the village. After 2, 3 weeks, what happened is this horse disappeared. And then the village again criticized more. What they criticized, they said, look, he lost all the offers from the king. So many gold coins, 1 lakh gold coins, one village, employment for him and his son. So many things. He would have solved all his problems in his life. How can he reject? Now, see, that horse which was working for them, from that they used to make a small living. That horse will carry some loads, or it will do some farm work. Little bit of money they used to earn from that. That only means of living, that horse गायब हो गया. It's not visible anywhere. And they thought this man will go mad now. He should have taken that. Many of us think like that. No, I should have taken that offer. Now I lost this also, that also. But they came and again criticized, hey Buddha, what is this, you old man? You didn't exercise. We thought you were very intelligent, wise. Now you see, horse also is not there. What will you do? He says, okay, Bhagavan ka ichha hai. What can I do? Horse went. His horse went into the forest. Nobody had stolen this. 2 weeks later, the horse returned back. The horse returned back after 2 weeks. This time with another 2 dozen horses, like another 24 horses extra, plus this horse, 25 horses. Instead, if they're all speculating like today's, stock market, or silver and gold prices. 1 kg silver I bought at 40,000. Today it is 4 lakhs. Gold is I bought at this money, and this is, so they are all speculating. One horse king offered 1 lakh gold coins. Forget all the job, everything. Even if he gave 1 lakh gold coins for one horse, today it is 25 horses into 25 lakh gold coins. It is getting half a kingdom. That may be a small kingdom. They came and told, hey, you are so fortunate. You are so blessed. You got 25 horses. What will happen? Now, you at least send information to the king. He can take all these horses. He was not interested, this old man. He put his son, because these are all wild horses. His own domesticated horse befriended this all wild horses. And then when it returned to the house, all these wild horses from the forest also came behind this horse and they tied up all the horses. Then the old man told his son, look, you please train all these horses so that we can use them. So what happened? He said, okay. The son started training. Then the people again criticized, look, you could have given some horses to the king, and these horses are more beautiful than your original horse. You could have sent word to the king and earned a lot of money from this. He says, I am not interested. Whatever money or whatever assets, whatever things come on their own account, I'm happy with that. I don't want to extra, spend so much efforts to get extra things and all that. I'm happy. Like he was simple. He told his son to train the horses. So these people said again, mad fellow. What is he doing? Now he has 25 horses. They were calculating, no, 25 lakh gold coins. Now he's not even giving one horse to the king. At least something will happen. So he was going against the people's estimations. The son started training. And during training, because this is wild horse, they just, lifted body like that. One horse dropped him and he broke his leg. And he was bedridden because he broke his leg, and maybe the Ayurveda physician in the village told he will take 3 weeks, 3 months to cure. Even able to walk, it will take 3 months. Then again the people started criticizing. See, he was so greedy. Young boy, instead of getting him married, what you're doing, you're putting him for training of the wild horses. If you had given to the king, they will do whatever they want. Why you wanted to do all this on your head? He didn't say anything. He didn't respond to their comments. External criticism also, external praise also. Hey, you are lucky, you are blessed. Hey, you old man, you must be in Pagalkan. All this, he was not at all bothered. And this boy was training, and they all shut their mouths, like this guy. They left him alone. But as he was training, one day he fell, and then I told you he's bedridden. No? They all came and said, look, now your son, instead of getting him married, young boy, he has broken his leg 3 days, and you are a very unlucky fellow. You don't listen to anybody. Like, in Telugu, they say chadastam. That means old man, arlu marlu in Kannada. Tamil, I don't know. So, Hindi, something like that. Old man, you have your own Vitandavad. You don't listen to anybody. At that time, what happened? This kingdom and the next kingdom had a war. And then the king, as the fighting was going on, then both sides, heavy losses. Then they said, we must recruit all the youngsters, men, able-bodied men in the village. They came from every house, whoever young, like this boy's friends and all, young fellows of that similar age, little bit plus minus of his age. They all recruited them and took them to the war. Then these people started shouting, hey, what happened? We are so unlucky. Amara beta, gone to the war. We don't know whether he will come back alive or dead. Even if he comes back, maybe he will lose 1 or 2 limbs. Disabled. This is war. It is not a joke. Then all started crying. And they said, you are so lucky. Your son is on the bed. Because as per the rules of the war, somebody is injured, he cannot be taken to the war. He cannot be recruited to the war. They said, Buddha, you see, you are so lucky. Your son is not going to the war. At least he is in front of your eyes. Our sons all gone to the war. We don't know what is the outcome of the war and what is the outcome of our children's or sons' welfare. So again, they started telling, you are lucky. So each time the incident and circumstances were changing, the old man was steady inside. He was not at all bothered what is happening. Like in today's world also, many people are very, very steady. Some people are steady, many people are disturbed. Hey, this Iran, Israel war, America war, what is happening? 24 hours they're looking, tick, 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 tick. They're scrolling these videos, that videos. They're disturbed. What will happen? Oh, 1 year we cannot buy gold. 1 year I cannot go foreign trip. 1 year this, 1 year that. I had to be, patriotic means I should not spend too much. When will this war end? Is the world going to come to an end? All kinds of speculations. I heard, the entire half population of the planet will be wiped out. Third World War is very nearby. In Y2K time also, they were telling like this. Year 2000, world is going to come to an end and only few people will survive or something like that. Now also they will tell. But people who are Sthitadhir Muni, a Sthitadhi Muni, a person who is self-confident, is not at all disturbed by the externals. These things happen. Y2K happened, went. COVID came and went. Now today some, Russia-Ukraine war happening. Something else is happening. Now some Israel war is happening. This Sthitadhi Muni is not bothered about. Hey, gold price gone up. Hey, gold price went down. Hey, silver price here. Hey, silver price down. What is, how much you are getting? This, nothing. Whatever comes on its own accord. Does that mean he's lazy? He's not lazy. He follows Bhagavad Gita teachings. Whatever Krishna is teaching, he completely surrenders to the Krishna's will. Sarvadharman parityajya mamekam sharanam vraja aham tvam sarva papebhyo mokshayisha masuchaha. He says, you give up all these things, gold, silver, speculation, this, that, all dharma, finance dharma, relationship dharma, this dharma, that dharma, and all that. Ma suchaha, do not be scared, do not be fearful. I will deliver you. Sarva dharman parityajya mam ekam. Not this president, this prime minister of our country, their country, this global leader. No, mam ekam. Krishna alone, you surrender. All your sins, you make mistakes means sins. All your sins, I will deliver you from this. So Bhagavad Gita teaches about I am not this body and anything related to this body has got nothing to do with me. I am something more deeper, internal, I am connected. These external things will not disturb me. This is full confidence from Bhagavad Gita, 100% confidence on Krishna's will. He will take care of me. If he doesn't take care of me, it is his will. Whatever happens. Like this boy fell from the horse and he broke his leg. He was not disturbed. He was saying, fine. It's okay. So, birth, death, old age, disease, all these things. Janma, mrityu, jara, vyadhi, dukkha, doshanu, darshanam. Krishna is telling in Bhagavad Gita. So, a Sthitadi Muni, a steady person who is very confident, he is not disturbed by too much happiness. Everybody is praying, hey, your dress so nice. Hey, your spectacles so nice. Hey, your necklace so nice. Your saree so good. Then they feel very confident. Somebody says, thoda rang acha nahi hai na. Your saree looks something different, Finished. Confidence is gone. That is not confidence Krishna is giving through Bhagavad Gita. We want all the people who come to our channel like this and our classes. We are creating a hub, Bhagavad Gita for Life Hub. Please improve our life through this Bhagavad Gita teachings, through Lord Krishna's teachings. And we become more and more and more exclusively dependent on Bhagavad Gita teachings and Krishna's teachings and surrender to Krishna wholesale with body, mind, and soul. Wholesale, totally surrender to him. These external differences, oh, maybe I chant some other mantra, I get some benefit. Maybe this book is not so nice, I'll go to some self-help book. If I buy some self-help book and I then read that, maybe I'll get more. Yeah, we have to go and get trained in different things. Like if you're, learning some coding in software or something like that, in Bhagavad Gita will not teach you coding of software. If you have to become a mechanical engineer, you go to engineering college, enroll. You want to become a doctor, you enroll, you learn there. Those things are there. But Krishna is teaching something more deeper. It is not some superficial confidence. This is the secret of confidence that we wanted to give you through Bhagavad Gita exclusively, that this confidence comes from Krishna alone, nobody else. And because of that confidence, you know what you are. So nobody has to tell you, today, it is too much hot, chilly. You validate yourself. Yeah, I think I should improve. Nobody should tell me. Like even if they tell out of goodwill, I should take it. Like today, Jai Panchal, he was telling, Prabhu, maybe you should see the pain points when you make a poster. I was so happy. I said, why is this young boy, 21 years or 22 years, trying to teach me? I am a Bhagavad Gita super duper preacher. I was not feeling. I saw, yeah, he has a point, which I was already following. I told him the same thing. Look, I'm already following that. But let us make, maybe instead of one poster, let us make 2 or 3 posters. And even now, I want to make a poster. Week after week, we'll change, because they see the same thing. People will by keeping, he's telling the same thing. So I should change some colors. I should change some paint points. So from that, I said, hey, this boy is very good, He gave a good advice. So this means no ego. A person who follows Krishna, surrenders to Krishna and follows Krishna's instructions to Bhagavad Gita, small boy, elders, gender, hey, why my wife should tell me I'm superior? Why sister should tell me? They're a woman, what do they know? I know better. Many people have these egos. Confidence does not mean that you don't take anybody else's inputs. It is not that. Some people think I'm very confident. I know what I'm doing right. I don't want to listen to anybody. I don't want to take any inputs. I know perfectly what I'm doing. I follow Bhagavad Gita. I only listen to Krishna. Krishna himself must come and stand here and tell me, then I will listen. We are not telling that. What we are telling is we take inputs, we go and learn things, we do all that, but we are very confident about Krishna. That means the outcome, even if it is not so good, we know it is not good. I should improve. So we are working for whom? We are not working for myself or some employer or employee or this and that. Or we are working for Krishna. Every activity, whatever we do, kaya, vacha, manasa, whatever we do, we should be having the purpose of life is we must be working for the pleasure of Krishna. You may be cooking for kids, you may be cooking for your husband, for in-laws, these kind of things, but ultimately you are cooking for the pleasure of Krishna. This is the understanding at Bhagavad Gita for Life Club. So if you think this information is very useful and this may help somebody out there, this revolutionary understanding of Bhagavad Gita, confidence, you want to give some people some real confidence, not that validated confidence, where they can feel really confident, not by external validation, but internally themselves, they can do self-analysis, self-evaluation. They know, okay, I scored 3 out of 10, I scored 5 out of 10. They time themselves, their performance, they measure. Also, wherever possible, they take the learning without any ego. And that is confidence. So many people don't know the secret of this confidence, which is revealed in Bhagavad Gita. So if you think this helps somebody, please forward this. And every Sunday, we are having a free Bhagavad Gita class, morning 7:30 to 8:30. If you know somebody, we'll give the details in the drop-down window in our YouTube channel at the end of this class. So they can join that link on every Sunday and get more benefit. And what else I can say? Yes, you like and you subscribe, because once you subscribe, you will have the continuity. The YouTube engines will pop up whenever we release some more content. You will get the benefit of it. So please subscribe also. Thank you very much. Have a great evening and stay with Bhagavad Gita and Lord Krishna, and he will protect all of our endeavors. Thank you. Hare Krishna.